So Kendrick Lamar has won 5 Grammys for his super smash song, Not Like Us, right? And Not Like Us is a diss song. So, you know, for a diss song to get 5 Grammys is crazy. To get a Grammy period is crazy. But that song had that much impact. So, you know, Not Like Us to me is a top 5 diss song of all time. Now, you can say, well, you have recency bias. Well, yeah, but also that song it was crazy, right? It got Drake suing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's suing. It damaged that man, like the biggest rap artist probably ever, maybe between him and Eminem, but the biggest streaming artist ever got him suing, got him wilding, got him spazzing out like he's tripping, right? So Not Like Us is definitely top 5 diss songs of all time. And, you know, like if I was to give my top 5, right, the greatest diss song of all time, in my opinion, is No Vaseline. So I got No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up. I'll put Not Like Us at number 3, Ether at number 4, Take Over at number 5. Now, I'm a West Coast dude. I listen to more West Coast music. So a lot of my bias is towards West Coast artists and the West Coast diss songs. And to me, the West Coast make the best diss songs. So give me y'all top 5 diss songs of all time in the comments. We're going to get into this video with Mav Hoffa. All right. Mav Hoffa is talking about, you know, Not Like Us being the greatest rap song ever. Not even the greatest diss, the greatest rap song. And he talked about it with AD from Fig Mooney the World. Let's get into it.
On both sides.
And then you got, you know, Dot winning 5 Grammys.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that shit.
Why he sound like that?
And G Malone says right now, arguably, maybe the greatest rap song of all time. Not just this song.
The greatest rap song.
Greatest rap song of all time.
Nah, you wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, he tripped.
It may.
I like the song. I do. I like its impact.
So what you put in place of that?
I told y'all there are only 2 perfectly sonically perfect albums out there. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders, and Pharaoh Monch, Internal Affairs. Now,
but these are albums. We talking about.
I'm talking about over a record.
What is the greatest rap song?
If you had to take one song off one of the 2 albums I said, I would put Simon Says, Pharaoh Monch, Simon Says, right, as a bigger joint. And if you had to go for Tribe Called Quest, Lyrics to Go, what was the joint? I Like 'Em Brown, Yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. That whole album.
Juicy.
Right.
I would say Juicy.
Like I said, I offer those 2 albums.
Yeah, I think he was talking more about the potential to be commercially successful. This is probably
greatest.
As far as commercial,
as far as numbers and impact.
I give it that.
When you look at what's happening right now.
No, I don't think you can call it until you got like a good 5-6 years on it.
It's gonna be here 5-6 years from now.
Yeah, that ain't going.
But is it? Absolutely. I mean, there's a possibility that people get tired of it.
Nah, like, bro, the city, like that shit. Bro, did you see Taylor Swift dancing and stanky leg into it and shit?
After the Super Bowl, y'all still gonna be.
Yeah, that's a real anthem.
That's a
LA song. And I ain't mad at that.
That's a LA.
But you think the rest of the world is still gonna be?
Bro, you still hear it every basketball game. You hear it you still hear this shit like.
You know what that is? That's The Bridge Is Over.
That's the Bridge Is Over.
That's The Bridge Is Over. That's gonna be right.
But the Bridge Is Over is this record, but it was like
it was right. That's The Bridge Is Over for them, right? But you gotta think about how long, right? To this day,
this is the biggest diss track of all time, though.
Nah, I agree with that.
Who said it?
I agree.
No, Ice Cube said. He said, "I took on 4 niggas by myself."
Yes.
I fucking Cube said. His diss records versus because he went versus NWA by himself. He said, I did it by myself versus 4 niggas. Cube said he got the best diss record of all time. And he's from the West.
Listen,
that's on y'all to argue, actually.
No. He do have the best. I mean, he was in the group, so he was writing for himself. He was writing for Dre, and he was writing for Easy. He writing for 3 people, right? 3 people. Man, greatest diss song ever. Period. Demolished them.
No Vaseline is amazing, but as far as like
impact,
I don't even think I was. Maybe I was 2-3 years old when No Vaseline came out.
Right.
If I was even there, but no, this like when this shit hit, for one, it was a different type of sound that Kendrick ain't never did before.
Yeah.
We wasn't even expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
We thinking he about to just, metaphor it out and, you know what I mean, hit him with some shit that you got to think
mental.
about.
Right, he can't get
it. And then he came.
That nigga took it to the
hit him
hood.
with his psychologist voice. Kendrick got a psychologist voice. It's like,
he really came with a banger.
Now listen, when I heard it, I said, first of all, the whole battle, because I'm telling you, people was going Drake. I was going, are y'all not listening to this nigga? This nigga is hands down. Nah,
no, it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. Listen, once Meet the Grams dropped,
no,
I said this nigga needs to stop.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, how is Meet the Grams not like the bigger record? Because that is the shit that really fucked him.
What are you talking about? Why it's not the bigger record, man? You're not about to listen to that song on the radio. It's slow. It's eerie. It got a scary feel to it. Like, I like Meet the Grams. A lot of people don't like it because they're talking about the whole daughter thing, which nobody cares about that. I think that whole daughter thing was a metaphor anyway that went over everybody's head. But no, it's not going to be the bigger song, bro. Like, you're not slapping that at no day party, at the club, at the hookah spot. Like, nah, man. Nobody playing that.
Right.
No, you
You know what I mean?
No,
that's the shit that had you looking like,
no, but I think
do I know this nigga? I don't know this nigga.
I think the validity of what was said in there on both sides at that point kind of took points away from it because people are like, does he have a daughter? Does he have this?
Right. The psychological effect.
Oh, it was amazing. Mind blown.
You drop Family Matters.
Yes.
And now you have to meet the Grams. Let's meet your family.
And to be fair, Family Matters was a good record. Right. You feel me? But like from the get-go, I already knew. I'm like, bro, I don't think nobody understands what Dot is capable of. Like, everybody knew that already. Like, he's on a whole, like, you sparring with Daylight and Absol and people like that, bro. Like, nobody can rap better than these niggas, bro. They can't. Like, nobody can rap better than Absol, bro. When it comes down to using that mind and singing, bro, it ain't too many people that can do that. So these are the people that he's been rapping with this whole time. He's been ready for this moment. So I don't think, like, and it's crazy too, because the world was counting them out.
No, because I don't feel like, Daylight is crazy as he get with the bars and Absol is crazy he get with the bars. I think there's something different about Kendrick.
Yes.
He was able to psychologically
from my understanding,
just fuck this nigga up. You know what I mean?
And then too, just the strategic planning. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga drop a record, and before it can marinate 20 minutes later,
Bro, I remember going out with my wife, bro. Right? Family Matters is out, and I'm mad too, because I'm rolling with Kendrick, so I'm mad. I'm like, this shit slap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It slap a little bit. So I'm out with my wife. We out. I'm sipping. I'm on Twitter. I'm scrolling. I'm mad. People talking about it, whatever. Man, when they said Kendrick dropped again, I'm like, what? And I heard Meet the Grams come out. And I'm like, oh, Dear Adonis. I'm like, oh, shit. And like I said, Meet the Grams is cool, but it was more so like he just stepped on the moment, which made it even better than the song actually is. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day, on Saturday, about 4 p.m., I'm about to go out, shoot some pool, and Not Like Us come. Must it on the beat. I'm like, oh shit, Kendrick got a bop. Instantly knew it was a hit. Instantly.
It's like
that was the worst shit.
It was just chest the whole time.
I felt bad for the light-skinned nigga at that point. I was like, this is disrespectful.
But I was saying this shit like when niggas was like, yo, he ain't dropped nothing. Matter of fact, if we could find the clip, let's find the clip. I said, this nigga's probably writing a whole diss album. And he's gonna hit that nigga with that shit. And when Family Matters dropped, and then that shit came right, I was like, yo, he was ready. He was prepared. He was like,
what killed me was they was going.
Not even that. Like,
I know
when Drake did the AI's Tupac,
that was it.
And Snoop, that was the one I was like, yeah, that made everybody blood boil.
Oh, the whole West Coast was mad.
Niggas weren't fucking with that. That one, nah, we like, oh yeah,
Kendrick, we need you.
Yeah.
I wanted.
What's crazy is
that.
They scrubbed that off the internet.
Yeah,
you can't just go on YouTube and like find that.
No,
shit
they had to.
No, that's on
this. Crazy.
The estate said, the estate came out and said, "Are you fucking crazy?" Yeah, no, that was,
yeah.
But as far as the impact, like people don't even talk about that one. But that was the one I heard, and I was like, nah, he can't get away with this one.
I thought he was gonna make it.
It's still there.
You found it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
When I
still
tried to look for it, I was like, I
It's
can't
still
find this
there.
shit no more.
I mean, all they got to do is keep re-up.
They're gonna right.
You know what I mean?
Which they gonna do anyway, though.
Yeah.
Nah, but from day one, like, I already knew. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't think nobody knows what Dot about to do. But did I expect a Not Like Us? No.
No.
And that's the beauty of the shit too. Because like, that's our sound. That's our tempo.
And that's
the shit that
That's
everybody's against where they say, we don't listen to y'all music. That's exactly what he did the diss record on.
right.
It ended up winning 5 Grammys for the motherfucker.
5 Grammys.
Wow.
So pay attention.
Crazy.
5 Grammys for a diss track with a regional sound.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then drop the album and put all.
Can you New York
artists-
niggas stop doing everybody else shit?
Yeah,
Please.
shit is-
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Do I have to do it? I guess I gotta do it,
you
right?
gotta do it.
Bro,
You do.
I'm
Really.
tired,
and
bro.
put new niggas on from the city that the masses haven't heard
Mm.
and gave them all their first Billboard placement.
But
They all getting plaques right now.
student of the game, this is what it used to be. It's what it used to be. You know what I mean? First time we heard Nas was on what?
Large Live at the Barbecue. That was Large Professor.
Putting new niggas on. Everybody is hot. Yo,
You can listen. That list run long.
Now, bro, son, there's niggas from New York that will have everybody from every other state
And don't
on
know
their
New York.
shit and no new.
See, the West Coast been doing that
That
though.
was crazy.
Well, the West Coast is very compartmentalized. Y'all niggas take pride in it.
Yeah.
New York lost his pride when the South came and said Atlanta got something to say.
No,
and I love out that.
No, that wasn't it.
That was
That
it.
wasn't
Y'all
it.
niggas started sounding like the
That
niggas. Y'all
wasn't
started
it.
sounding like the
That's when
South.
Snoop
That wasn't
came
it.
through and crushed the buildings.
Nah, because we
That
came
was
right
it.
back after that,
That wasn't
with
it.
LA.
That wasn't it. When New York niggas started having LA OGs,
That kind of fucked it up.
I'm
that
telling you,
fucked it up.
No, the South fucked
That
up.
fucked
Niggas
it up.
at that point, it was the Wild West or whoever
Nah,
would take over
son,
New York.
niggas lost their
No, I
identity.
agree- I
when they
agree with
started
Matt on
doing West
that.
Coast shit, bro, I was like, what we doing, bro?
Once the street aspect
Yeah.
migrated out here, and because mind you, your
All right, they rambling now. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm interested to see what everybody's top 5 diss songs of all time is, because I think Not Like Us needs to be in the conversation. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what y'all's is. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all next time.